Whether you are fine tuning your knowledge or seeking the edge for NEET 2024 exam day, we have got you covered. So grab your notes and let's explore the essentials together in this video.
They must be aware that they have deleted many, like NTA has deleted many chapters, and they have deleted simple chapter, those were very easy. And now you imagine that you will be having question from the tough part, from the tough chapter. So ultimately, if we talk about cutoff, it will be similar, like plus 10, plus 15 than the previous year, than 2023, because this time aspirants, those kids who have like filled the form are more than 25 lakh. So that means they are like, the number is more, right? And if we talk about the serious aspirants who actually have prepared well and they are seriously appearing for the NEET exam, so their number might be somewhere 3.5 to 4 lakh. So means like they are competing for the they are competing for these medical seats. That is like we are having I guess like 50,000 to 60,000 medical government medical seats, right? So they are just competing for these seats, and this time cutoff will be high in compared to the last year, but not that much high, because this time they are just giving you question from the tough part, because we see that they have deleted from all the from all the subjects, they have deleted the easier part, easier chapters. That you are like, I'm sure that you are done with your all the notes, like all the theory part, right? So now what you exactly have to do, you have to solve your NCERT based question. And these, the past year that we have seen that they are giving more question from the match the following type, they are giving more question statement based type, right? So they are giving question from the assertion reason type. So you have to see the pattern that this time they will be giving you more question from these patterns. So you should be aware, and you have to like practice such questions in huge number. And plus, whatever mistake you are doing, you have to learn from it. Maintain a notebook where you are writing everything, the mistake that you are making, right? And appear for the mock test very often, right? So I would suggest you to at least appear for the 2 mock tests in a week. It's gonna help you boost up your marks, right? And it will give you confidence. And for that, if you really want to excel in your mock test exam, if you really want to get good marks, you have to make sure that, I'm sure that you have prepare your notes, right? So don't run after 1,000 content in the last time. So you don't do that. You are just, collecting content from here, from there, and from 1,000 sources. So just stick to your content, right? That you have got from your teachers, and just revise it many times. So revise it daily. So just, make the formula sheet now, or just write down everything in the short note form, write all the examples in a sheet, or make the diagram, all the important things, just write down it in a sheet, so that you can revise it daily, or write all the formulas or the chemical reaction of the chemistry in a sheet and revise it daily till your exam. And it's gonna, you would be able to remember all the things for your exam for the longer time, right? So that while you are appearing for your mock test, you will be so ease with the paper, right? So you won't be like that, I forget the concept, I forget the formula, I forget the reaction, I forget this example. So everything would be there with you, right? So this is something which you have to do, and make sure that while you are appearing for the test, you don't if you are not if you're not confirmed with the answers, right? So you don't do the guesswork, because in that ways, because we know in the NEET, if you are marking any answer wrong, you will get -1. So ultimately you are losing your marks, and many kids end up doing that, and they actually get very less marks than actual they could get when they are not attempting these wrong answers, right? Or wrong questions. So make sure that you are not doing that mistake. You are not attempting the question until you are not so much confirmed about the answers. So that is one mistake that students do. And I would say one thing, that revise daily, that is the key, right? So this time you have to revise all the things daily, on the daily basis, right? And just practice, just read your NCERT notes, based NCERT based notes, and just do the questions, appear for the mock test. This is the last time thing that you can do to excel in the exam, in the real exam, right? So that's what I would suggest to the kids. If we talk in biology, I guess I have shared it in the last session also. So in case we talk about biology, so we are having this genetics unit, right? So genetics and evolution unit, which carry huge marks. Another chapter is human physio. So whole human physio is one of the important chapter that you actually have to do very, very nicely. When we talk about cell and biomolecule unit, so that is also important, right? So they will be asking you good question, and the concept based on this chapter is really important, right? So you have to do it very, very nicely. And the other chapter is human reproductions, or that reproductive unit, right? So that whole unit is important. So these are some important unit. Ecology, where you are getting the free marks because you don't have any concept there. You just have to read that chapter once, right? You have to they are giving you direct question from that chapter. So that chapter is also nice, right, to get the good marks, to achieve the full marks, because they are not giving you very, very tough question from that chapter itself, because that is very simple unit, right? So this is about the biology. When we talk about chemistry, same way, like you are having your chemical bonding chapter, you are having your general organic, equilibrium, thermodynamics, electrochemistry, these kind of chapters like having good weightage this time, right? Mock test, you make sure that you are appearing you are actually getting, in every test you are getting at least 650 plus, right? 650 plus, 660 plus marks. Because when we see cutoff, like for the government college, if you are like aiming the AIM Delhi, right? So which is one of the topmost medical college, medical government college. So if you are aiming the AIMS Delhi, so we know that if you are in general category, you have to get at least 710 plus marks in order to get the AIMS, right? So that much high cutoff for the AIMS, right? So or if you are really aiming for the general government colleges, at least still you have to get at least 640 plus marks if you are in general category, because in some state, even in the state quota, their cutoff is so high than the central one. So you have to at least try to get 640 plus marks in order to get the good government college in 2024 if you are in general category. And if you are in OBC and EWS, then still you have to get the 620 plus, 630 plus marks. And if you are in the SC/ST category, then you can obviously you can actually that depends on the state to state then. Like, first of all, I have told you that how to boost up your confidence, because the kids who are practicing daily, because we see, while we see these things around us also, right? You see matches and you see these sports people. So the people who are best at their field, what exactly they do, they practice, they revise the one thing 1,000 times, right? They are just practicing day in, day out for that one day, and that's why they are so much confident. They are so much confident with their abilities, that we have practiced so many times now. Whatever comes in front of us, we would be able to tackle it, right? So, and no matter if it would be good, it would be bad, they at least have practiced it several times, that they are confident, they are very much confident with their abilities, right? That whatever things will come in front of us, we will tackle it.